welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. Hi everyone, it's me, Dan. Just filmed a little swatch video of the Ohuhu dual tip marker set, and then started colouring and testing them in this lovely Lulu Mayo book. And then I got a little bit lost in what I was doing and was getting a bit involved in the page, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take this time to sit down, work on this and film the Get to Know Me colouring tag video. So I am only working on this little one of the minor arcana, the 5 of coins, and I have based, which you'll see in the video, I have based this little creature in marker. I've based the clouds in marker, and then I'm just working with, I've grabbed the Arteza 120 because they were just on my desk. I've got some colour softs knocking about, and I'm just having a play really and just being creative. I'm not really thinking too much about it. I'm not kind of over planning. It's a organic page, shall we say. I'm just gonna make some room because this desk is getting beyond a joke. I grabbed my Tombows because I have some more in a drawer downstairs, but I wanted this light blue colour to base the windows. And I thought we'd do the Get to Know Me tag, which was started by Amanda Colours. So Amanda from Amanda Colours started it. I've watched Amanda's video, and yesterday I started to watch, or did I watch? I think I did watch Kay's video, and Kay did an open tag. So I thought I would do this tag. I've not done a tag video for absolutely ages. So I just thought it would be a nice video to do. So I'm just going to base these windows in this Tombow, and then I'm just going to brush over with a water pen. It's not something I've done before in a colouring book, so obviously, as in true fashion, I thought let's just do it live, not live, but yeah, live, because I'm supposed I'm filming it now. Let's do it live on camera. So how many questions have we got? 20 questions. Not really, I've not read them. I've not put too much thought into them. Well, I've not read them, so I've not put any thought into them, I'll be completely honest. So I'm just going to say whatever comes into my head. I'm just checking it doesn't go through. Right, where do you live? So, obviously I live in the UK. I live in the northwest, in a town called Widnes. I live in a house with my partner Lee and my cat Ollie. And I actually live around the corner from where I grew up. My mum still lives there, like in our house. I moved away to Liverpool, and then moved back home when I went to college and university. We bought a house, and we have been here since. This was just basically to like try and smooth out it's just this page is completely and utterly experimental. It's just a bit of fun. Some things may not work. It would help if there's any water actually coming off the brush. I'm going to colour over them anyway. Right, that was question 1. Oh. Number 2, when you start colouring, what is this now? Maybe my 3rd year colouring, maybe. I think it's the 3rd year I've been colouring. I got into colouring, I think I've said this before. Basically, my friend, she's a teacher, and she was colouring all the time. Obviously, I was doing my calligraphy, and she was colouring, and she kept trying to get me to colour, and I was like, no, it's not for me. I've not got the patience. I can't be bothered. It just seems like too much like hard work. And she went on and on and on. So in the end, I give up and I bought Millie Marotta's Brilliant Beasts and a 48 set of Arteza Expert. And the rest, as they say, is history. I just kind of fell in love with it. And there has been times in my little colouring journey where I've not picked up a pencil for a good few weeks or even a month. Like when life just gets in the way, it gets in the way, and I am one of them people who struggle to kind of pull back from it, rightly or wrongly so. Sorry, just gonna have to excuse me. But I do always tend to come back to it, and I do absolutely love colouring. It's all I've done today, I'm not going to lie. I knit the shop this morning, and then I watched a Teen Wolf, watched maybe 2, and was working on a Risa page which I'll share to Instagram when I film this. And I am kind of in one of those, just really loving it at the minute again. I mean, I always love it, but sometimes I'm a bit lazy and I can't really be bothered. So it's just easier to sit and watch telly, which then I think, oh, what a waste, but never mind. But yeah, so it's been quite a few years now. I think it's definitely been 3. Why did you start your YouTube channel? This is a funny one. I used to, so I bought Millie Marotta's, but I'm just gonna, excuse me 1 minute. I bought the Millie Marotta book, and then I bought Joanna Basford's World of Flowers because my friend told me to, even though I'm not really into flowers, but I just did it anyway. And then Worlds of Wonder came out, and I absolutely loved that one. And I used to colour live on a Friday night, I think it was, in the Joanna Basford Facebook group. And I always used to get comments during the live, like, do you have a channel? And I just used to say no. I loved watching YouTube, colouring videos, loved it. Loved completed pages and stuff like that, and I really did want to do it, but I thought, who would want to watch me, type thing. So I put it off for ages, and I thought, nope, I'm not doing it. I've not got the time to commit to it, blah blah blah. And then one day I thought, I'm just gonna do it. So I think my first video was possibly just like all the completed pages I've done so far. And really I've not stopped. I've had, again, same with colouring, there's been a couple of months where I've been a bit quieter. I did take a break because I feel like I'd just wore myself out, as in I put loads of pressure on myself to have absolutely tons of content. So I was like trying to film every day. I was like trying to make sure I had absolutely tons of pages done, so that my completed pages video was like really long. And I kind of lost the fun element of it, and it just become a little bit of a chore. So I did take a break. I obviously had other stuff going on as well. But I am back. I'm back and I feel inspired again, which is always good. So that's why I started it. And then I've met some lovely friends along the way who encouraged me to keep going. Other than colouring, what do you like to do in your free time? I'm the biggest nerd in the world. So anything nerdy and I'm there. So I love to read. I absolutely love to read. I love playing video games. I have a PS5. I have a Switch. And I do spend a little bit of time playing video games. I absolutely love films. I love watching films. So I love going to cinema. I love watching films at home. I'm just getting some pencils here. Yeah, so I love films, I love reading, I love video games. That's probably me. That's what I do in my spare time. Go to the gym and work out as well. What do I do for work? Number 5, I am a primary school teacher. I teach in year 6. It is my 5th year teaching. And I've worked in the same school for those 5 years. I also am a Body Shop at home consultant. I don't really class that as like a job though. That is just like having just like a little bit of a hobby on the side, because I do absolutely love a little bit of skincare in my life. What are 3 random facts about you? I feel like you would probably know everything, really. Okay, I have a cat called Ollie. And he's an absolute nightmare. He's so cute though. Another fact about me. Well, I've just said it. I am absolutely obsessed with like skincare, body care. Like, I absolutely love a pamper. Sorry, you're just gonna have to excuse me, like, blowing. I forgot how soft these are. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have, like, I don't know, facts. I used to decorate cakes. I went to a cake decorating course and learned how to decorate cakes. It's a random fact about me. I absolutely loved it. I do love cooking and baking. I don't do it as often as I used to, because I would, every Saturday, I would bake something, so I'd grab a cookbook. I have absolutely tons of cookbooks. And I'd just grab one and make something new out of them all the time. But then obviously I'd eat it. So I don't bake at all really anymore. But I do still love cooking. I do love cooking. What's your favourite colouring book right now? Ooh. Favourite colouring book right now? This is a tricky one. Because I don't... Well, it's not a tricky one. I know what it is. My absolute favourite colouring book is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. I absolutely love it. I don't know why. There's just something about it that I just absolutely love. I just love colouring in it. I love looking at it. The images are just lovely. I just love it. It's my absolute favourite. And it probably always will be. And it'll probably be, like, the first book that I finish. Because I do tend to go back to it time and time again. I just really, really, really enjoy it. What is your favourite colouring medium right now? Do you know what? It is pencils. I absolutely do love working in pencils. And I would have to say, now it's a bit of this, I would say at the minute, my favourite pencils to work in, because I've worked in them I think I've used them on every page I've done recently, and this is the shameful truth. It's because I just couldn't be bothered to go upstairs and get another set of pencils, but the more I've used them, the more I've absolutely loved them. And it's the Derwent Chromaflows. Now, I know people are not huge fans. I know there's been like a bit of a sort of quality sort of issue that people have had, but I have to say that I do actually love them. I think they're an absolutely beautiful pencil. They layer absolutely lovely. They work particularly well in any book. The only downside to them for me is I am a greedy person, and 72 colours just isn't enough. I need 120 in my life. So that is my only concern with them. I've had 2 sets. I've had the 24 and I've got the 72. One of my 24 was broken and I had to sharpen it quite a bit, so it did end up quite small, but other than that I've not had any other issues. But as I say, I know that people have, but I personally really like them. I need a white. So yeah, I would say pencils are definitely my favourite medium at the minute. I do absolutely love basing in water mediums, colouring over the top. But I do just quite enjoy working with pencils. There's just something nice about it. And I think I'm getting kind of braver in terms of like more colours that I'm using, like colours that I'm combining. I do really like working in pencils. That's not the colour I've just been using, is it? So I would say they are my favourite medium. I do also love a bit of distress ink for a background, as you are fully aware if you watch the channel, or if you have watched the channel in the past. Yeah, I am a colour pencil fan. I do absolutely love him. iPad's gone off. I didn't actually print these questions out, so you're just gonna have to bear with, but you're getting a bit of a colour along, colour chat, whatever, as we go. How many colouring books have you completed? This is an easy one. Absolutely none. I genuinely haven't. I'm absolutely terrible. I said this year that I wasn't going to buy any more because I have all I need. And I've bought this week, last week. I've also bought the new Mythographic Cosmic Spirit because I would say I'm a little bit of a cosmic spirit myself. And it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful book. I have pre-ordered, obviously, the new Kirby. I was always going to get that. I have pre-ordered the new Mel Panini Chapsy Penny Gochu Enchanted Earth because, again, it sounds magical, a little bit witchcrafty, and I do think I am drawn to like natural like images. I think that's kind of why I like Tales from Forest Kingdom so much, because it's like earthy, foresty, like natural kind of page. I have pre-ordered. Now this is a different one for me. I've not got the first one and I'm not going to get it, but the second one did kind of speak to me. I've ordered Flowerscape Paradise. I don't know if it's going to be for me, but some of the pages that I've seen are absolutely beautiful, and I feel like it could be a good kind of Inktense watercolour book. So I've ordered it, I've done it, and I will definitely be getting The Beauty of Horror 6. I absolutely love The Beauty of Horror books. I didn't get the last one, but I will be getting the next one. So I have no completed colouring books, and by the end of the year we'll probably still have no completed colouring books. Do I have any secret skills? I can calligraphy. I can do modern calligraphy. I can use a dip pen, a calligraphy dip pen. I am quite good at a body combat class. It's like my favourite type of exercise. I would say skill-wise, that's probably it. I'm quite a good gamer as well, to be fair. Do you collect anything? Clearly colouring books and pencil sets. Lego, I would say I've quite a bit of Lego. I don't necessarily collect it, but I do get it bought for me. That's probably it, really. Oh, my iPad's gone off again. What is your greatest accomplishment in life so far? I would probably say, like, kind of starting again, as in terms of, I had a job. I didn't particularly like it, but it was easy. It was like okay paid, I suppose. It was Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. It wasn't particularly rewarding in any sense, and I did get made redundant from it. And was offered another job very similar at a different company, which I could have easily took, but I didn't, and went to college, went to university. I think I was actually 30. I turned 30 whilst at uni. I suppose that, and then becoming a teacher, graduating with a first, like that whole, doing that at a later age, I would say, I am quite proud of. I was one of the oldest on my course. Yeah. I'm quite proud of that. What am I passionate about? I would say I'm quite passionate about colouring. Like, in fact, no, I wouldn't even say that. I'm more passionate now, I think, about like almost self-care and like well-being, in terms of doing things that definitely make you happy. and moving away from things that do not bring you joy. I would say that I'm quite passionate about that. I'm quite passionate at making sure I'm and other people are okay and doing the things that they enjoy. I mean, obviously I'm passionate about teaching, but what's something that always makes you smile? See my nephew. He's 2. I just think, like, even if you've had a rubbish week, he just is hilarious. He's just so funny. Seeing my friends. Went out yesterday and just smiled and laughed all day. It was, you know, when you just needed, something's needed. I absolutely loved it. I had such a good day. That's why I'm a bit croaky today. I drank quite a few Aperol Spritz yesterday. In fact, I couldn't tell you how many. Just drank quite a lot. But I feel absolutely fine. I have no hangover. I'm feeling fresh, but I just have the tired, croaky post-night out voice. I always get it. What are we on now? I don't even know what question we're on. What's not our section? Name 3 colouring books that are on your wish list. Oh, okay. Well, I've already said it. Actually, this is on my wish list. I've not pre-ordered it yet, but I can't actually wait. It's Hannah's Tales from Atlantis book. Oh my goodness. I am super, super, super excited for that. I cannot wait. I just think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Very excited. That's on there. Obviously Beauty of Horror, because it's like a horror twist on art. Like artwork, famous artwork, I think will be absolutely brilliant. Alan's always has like a cheeky sort of style. I think it'll just be brilliant. And obviously Kirby's on there. I'm trying to work out what colour to do this building. I haven't got a clue. So they're definitely, there's more than that. You can probably guess. I'm terrible. Oh, I don't know what to go for, guys, on this. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling. This is what I mean about when I said, like, I don't really know how to colour these pages. Yeah. What's your favourite random fact? I do know random facts, I'm not going to lie. However, right at this moment, I can't think of a single one. I do love the collective noun of crows. It's called A Murder of Crows. That is like one of my absolute favourite things. Even being honest. I do love a collective noun, like a flamboyance of flamingos. Ridiculous, I know. It's not really a fact, but well, it is a fact because it's true. That's me. That's one thing. What colouring book do you wish existed? I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever thought, I wish this existed. I think there's just that many absolutely brilliant ones available that I kind of don't feel like anything's missing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't feel like there's particularly a book that's missing in my life, if I'm being honest. I feel like whatever I want to colour, I could go to the shelf and find something to colour. I don't feel like there's anything missing, or I don't think, like, I wouldn't sit here and go, oh, I wish I could colour that. I feel like I could go and find something to fill that void. Yeah, that's probably like my lack of imagination, to be honest, but I don't feel like there's a book that I couldn't go and colour in. What is a challenge you have faced and overcome? I'll be honest, when I was in school, I was bullied quite bad, which made me absolutely painfully shy. As I went to college, I was really quiet. So much so that on my first day, I got 3 houses down the road and basically had a panic attack and had to come home because I just couldn't physically do it. But I went in the afternoon and I made some absolutely amazing friends and I had such a good time. And literally from that, like, utterly, like, horrendously shy person, I ended up that same year getting my first job. And now I'm like I'm not remotely shy. I would say that actually overcoming that shyness, which was crippling, has kind of led me where I know it's so cheesy, but like I am like the way I am now because of that, I think, really. But yeah, I know you're probably thinking, what, shy? But I was painful. It was so bad, really bad. I think my last question. What's the strangest food combination you enjoy? I mean, it's not really that strange, but I absolutely love it. I love a cheese and ham sandwich with mayonnaise, tomatoes, and salt and vinegar crisp on. Like, absolutely love it. Really love it. I know it's not really weird at all, but I genuinely do love food, so I kind of eat anything. And that, guys, is all of the questions, I think. I am basically whacking this out as an open tag, so if you haven't been tagged, consider yourself tagged. If you just want to do it, then feel free to do it. I would love to hear your answers. Tag me in. I will tag Amanda in, obviously tag her in. I'm really enjoying working on this page now. I'm kind of in a bit of a flow with it. I'm going to make it quite shiny and use some metallic watercolours on it. I'm going to do all these lines in that. And then some gel pen, shade that in, and we're all good to go. But yeah, I hope you found that interesting. I hope you know me a little bit better now. I do, as I say, I feel like you all know me quite well anyway, because I tell you everything in my colouring chats. But yeah, that was quite fun. I've had a quite nice afternoon having a colour and a film, so I'm going to get these edited and get them up on the channel. Please let me know in the comments if you are taking part, or if you have any random food combinations. I would love to know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all very, very soon. Adios.